Welcome back again, everybody. This is Cliff. Been away for a while. Work has been busy. We're down to what I hope is our final ambush in this campaign. It's May 3rd. The war is almost over, and here we are being thrown up against one of the stiffer opponents we've had all the way along. My gut instinct is just to run away. But we really shouldn't do that. We are the dogs of war. We shouldn't just run away from a fight just because we're near the end of the war. So we're going to give this a good try. We're outnumbered like 3-1 by SS that are reinforced with 2 Panzer IVs. They've got 6 Panzerfausts at their disposal, which means we've got an M4 to help us out. It's an ambush, so we can get a jump on them, but there's so many of them, they're so strung out that no matter what I do, we're not going to get a jump on them all. The thing that scares me most are these 2 Panzer IVs. For now, I'm going to put my M4 out of the way behind these trees because I don't want him to get spotted right away. We're going to hold him in reserve. Try to take some pot shots with some bazookas first. We got 2 bazooka teams and an MG. Got a 1919. It's heavy rain and it's muddy, of course. We've got fanatic morale, which means instead of being normal, we are bold, and that's a good thing. It's daytime, but because it's raining, we've got to roll for visibility, which is 2d6. So 2d6, 2 and 2 is 4. Up close and personal. So our visibility is only 4. Alright. Our wind direction we got to set. It's going 5. Kind of blowing back toward us. It's daytime, so there's no flares to worry about. That's just where smoke is going to go. Now, this is all kind of suboptimal. Range 4. We can set up anywhere that's 5 or more hexes away from them, which means we're going to be out of sight because the visibility is only 4. Heavy rain. Before I do all the crew, I want to know if Sergeant Starkweather is going to see fit to give us a Jeep. I mean, I'll try because one more automatic weapon, why not? So let's give it a shot. Let's go up to here, go down to the Jeep. Let's zoom in so I can read. Old eyes. Roll a d10. And 5, he says, you can have an unarmed Jeep. Is that even going to be useful? We got to keep him on the road. To shuffle people around just seems like a target. Since we don't really get a weapon, I'm going to say we're going to decline that Jeep. We can't sprint, but the Jeep is going to be stuck on the road, or it will literally get stuck. We're going to decline it. Alright, I need to get a crew for my tank. I've got tank A here. Yep. So let's get a crew for him. Here, friendly crew. I need a driver, a 4, a co-driver, a 6, a gunner. Oh, crappy gunner. Loader, even worse. Commander. This is a pretty vanilla crew. We're going to make them all bold, and we're going to send them on over to my tank. Well, it won't do it like this. Let's see if I can do it this way. There. Send to tank A. There they are. And the bolts didn't go with them. Okay. Whoa. undo that, click. Gotta watch what you're doing sometimes in Vassal. Now I'm going to give them their orders. This guy's just going to be spotting. Here we are. Spotting. I'm going to put a rapid fire on him and a rapid fire here. MG. I'm going to have this guy loaded up with armor piercing. This guy's going to be spotting, and this guy's going to be spotting. That's my tank. Now I've got to give them their tank guys. So, enemy crew, tank A, 7 for a driver, 4, 3, 4, and 6 with a 2. Alrighty, those are going to go into tank A, Panzer A, and then they get a 6, 4, 5, 3, ooh, and a really good one. He's going to go to tank B. Alright. German, Panzer A. This guy's going to be crawling 5 by definition for the scenario. These guys have no orders, and he's on spot. And this is open. The others are closed. Same thing for, let's make this a little bigger. Panzer B. German, Panzer B. Make him a little bigger. This guy's going to be crawling 5. These guys have no order. This guy is spotting, and he's open. Everybody else is closed. These guys will be loaded, and they should be loaded with high explosives. And I should do that for the other tank too. I get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Discard, order, go boys. Any friendly can move an extra hex for free. And these are not great initiative. This looks about the worst for initiative. So I'm going to use it first. They're going to draw 1 initiative card, and everybody's going to move on it. I need to position myself. So I want my machine gun team here. To be in this building here. And my bazooka teams, these guys will be moving crawl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, and then who knows where they're going to go. Probably 5s and 6s. 6s are down, so they're probably going to pop out in here. So I want my bazooka teams here to take pot shots. We'll follow up with the tank, and we'll try to pull back and around. We're going to have to provide some cover fire because there's like 6 SS guys along this flank with the tanks. So I'm going to set my bazooka teams up. This guy's got that. This guy's got that. This guy's got that. This guy's got that. We're going to that. So we got an 8 and a 7, an 8 and a 6. So this is my slightly better bazooka team. My slightly better team I'm going to put down in this building. And this slightly worse team I'm going to put in the rocks. They're hiding there. Now I need to give some protection. So I want somebody who's pretty good. Wild man. Wild man's going to help out here to watch this flank. Got a machine gun covering here. We got Doc here, who's tough, robust. Be here with his 8 rifle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too close. This is too far behind. With a range of 4, this is going to be a hard area. Really hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just do that. We can always draw them back. And killer here. They might force up on us. Don't want to get too far away. I want to keep my firepower together. This might be too far south. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't see much. If they come down, he'll be okay. My northern edge is a little bit weak. If I have to, I can swing around and try to cover. Pivot if I have to. I'm just going to put aim fires on. I don't have to fire. My gunner here is deadly. I gave Cookie the machine gun. Now I've got Reaper in there who can give first aid if necessary. For now, I'm going to put aim fire on boxcars. And I'm going to put load, which is 8. That's fire. It's 9. Load LAT down there. Here I'm just going to hide. I'm going to load up an LAT here as well, because I'll sneak around from there as necessary. And we're going to fire here. Those are my orders. These guys are SS, so I'm going to be giving them the experienced deck, and they're going to draw one card for their initiative, which is 93. So it goes Charlie, Baker, them, and we got a whole bunch to draw. We got one for my tank too. I got to draw one for the tank. Which is an 82. The Charlie, tank, Baker, Germans. Charlie Baker. My tank. All the Germans. Enable. And they have to roll a die to see what direction they're going to go. Into the rules here. We roll a d6. And on a d6 of 4, they're going to evade 5. So they're all going direction 5. Okay, Charlie, Baker, me, blue. Charlie doing nothing. Baker doing nothing. My tank doing nothing. Okay, all of them go 5. Including their tanks. So I can just move this whole mess. Five. Anybody within 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is blocked. My ables can't see anything. My load LATs cannot do anything. All right. Impulse 2. Charlie, Baker, tank, blue. Well, they're going to move another 5. I'm going to get these up out of the way. Put them up here. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can try that. He's tough, fast. He's got nothing to help him out. He's aim fire in a building. Aim fire in a building is -3. They need to roll a 1 or less. And they roll a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. They also got to try at this one. 8. They do not see me. My able now gets a chance. This is impulse 2. That is 4, but I can't see him. I couldn't have seen him here. That was 5. This guy could try to see here. This guy could try to see there. That's it. There's only one guy there. He's evading in the open. Anything but a 9. Sees him. Not that. Okay, there he is. That's Abel. Spotting there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, cannot be spotted. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far away. This is blocked. Okay, looks like impulse 3. Charlie, Baker, tank. Charlie, he can't see too far away. Baker, Okay. And they're all going to move 5 again, impulse 3. Move these guys. They'll move these guys. These guys can't spot. Now we got some more spotting. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Spots them. Which means all these guys, once they're spotted, become alert. So I can remove all of those guys. They're all alert. Right? It says blah blah blah. Yeah, they all become alert. Next activated, the vehicle will become stopped. And when they next activate, they duck back. That's 3. Okay, who else can they try to spot? This guy can try to spot. Where's my mouse? That's 4, 5, needs a 2, doesn't do it. Needs a 1, doesn't do it. That's too far away. Abel's up now. This is impulse 3, and I cannot shoot, but I can spot. 7, 8. He's no order in orchard. 4 and 5. No order in orchard. Yeah, we see them both. There's only one there, only one there. We see you, dummy. You. This is the guy who spotted me then. And he's an NCO and trouble. Okay. Disable. It's already got him spotted. These guys can't spot anybody. We go to Impulse 4. Charlie Baker. Tank. Charlie. This is enable. That's enable. Charlie here is Cookie on the machine gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's opening up with a fire. We're going to be spotted. He's a 7 on his TQ. 8. Range of 4. He's opening up at this guy, who is no order in the open. 8 with our machine gun, range of 4, makes it a 9. 4 shots for 9, and he's deadly. And he's no order in the open. No order. Come on. There. Anything but a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And he's deadly. Doesn't look good for that guy. Bad wound. Bad wound. KIA. Light wound. Light wound. Bad wound. Close call. Enemy event. Bad wound. Enemy event. 3. Enemy event table. Trip. Roll a d6. 4. Baker team. Which Baker? It's either going to be Killer, Boxcars. It's going to be Boxcars or Backs. Doesn't really matter. It is Backs. Duck back. We should have rolled to load our bazookas down here on 3. A 7 to load him, an 8. Yeah, he's loaded. And here, 6, 7. Yeah, he's loaded. So we opened fire here. Get back to this. We killed KIA equals 1. And this guy's dead. And that drops him 2. Got a long ways to go. We're still doing Charlie. Charlie can't do anything here. We got nothing here. That's Charlie. Baker's doing nothing down here. He's going back to hiding. He's aim firing and it's got nothing. Tank's not doing anything. These guys all ducked back now. All these guys duck back. The tanks are going to stop. These guys all duck back. Tanks don't move. They're emergency stop. They can't spot anybody. We'll see where they go from there. Got our little tank killer group here. My tank in reserve here. And then Able. We're going to fire here. He's an 8. 9. We're within 2. He's ducked back in an orchard. Eight. 3 shots for 8. I'm re-rolling that. He doesn't have a luck. No. 3 hits. And this is Mad Dog. He's deadly. 3 hits. Enemy event. A 9. Looks worse than it is. Remove 1 light wound. There are no light wounds. Continuing. 3. Close call or a close call. Light wound or KIA. Bad wound or bad wound. He's dead. He's spotted. He already is spotted. Enter kills. KIA equals 1. This guy is dead. That removes 2 more from them. There's nobody else to spot. Nobody can spot here. And that is it. Turn 1 in the books. We've already run into them. They're now alerted. Things are going to get slower now. They know we're on the other side of this orchard. We dropped the first 2 off the beginning of them. I really didn't want to wait for them to get into the buildings. It'll just be harder to deal with. Better to try to kill them as they come through this opening, I think. But they're going to overwhelm us because our range is so poor. Yeah. Oh well. Up close and personal. At least they can't sprint. We'll do our best to stem the tide. We've got good firepower. We've just got to punch first. All right. I'll put this one in the books. And it'll be a fun week to get this one done. And then perhaps this campaign will be close to over. I will see you guys next time.